Hey guys, I'm going to do a little video here on issues and a great fix for issues with belted magnum reloading. I never messed around with belted mags. The only times I shot one, I bought a box of ammo because everybody told me they suck to reload, and with good reason that's out there. I inherited a 7 mag a little while ago, so I want to reload for it because I'm not paying 80 bucks a box for ammo. Anyway, I got some once fired brass from a buddy. Once fired, twice fired, don't know how many times. It was his dad's brass anyway, da 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 da. So I got multiple fired brass. Would not chamber in the rifle. Okay, let me give you an example here. I measured the headspace, the shoulder on my rifle. This is a piece of brass, full length sized with a rating full length die for 2000 shoulder bump, which I do all the time. The full length die does not size this little area right down here above the belt. You just can't get it all the way down there. Therefore, the case right above the belt swells. Sammy spec is about 0.508 or so for that part of the case right there above the belt. Let me see if I can get that in there. There you go. This case, which will not chamber in my rifle, is 0.51, 4.5. So it's about 7 thousandths too big. When you put it into my chamber, this is what happens. I could hammer that bolt down and size the case down, maybe, without knocking off of the bolt handle. But there's a gap right there showing it's not all the way in battery, and I'm just going to force it down and fight it forever. So let me take this out. There we go. It's out. Same case. So that's the problem. This part swells and you don't get it with regular methods of resizing. Now, guys have taken full length cases for a 300 Win Mag, whatever they're shooting. If you have the machine tools, you can cut the base, you can cut the top above the shoulder and use it as a body sizing die and get all the way down to there. But you can see the line on there where a full length sizing die stops. I think you can see it if it focuses. There you go. So that's the problem. So a guy named Larry Willis came up with the innovative technologies / reloading technologies, or just Google Larry Willis collet die and you'll find this. This is the die. This is the collet. Comes with the collet, the die, and a lock ring. You got to provide your own shell holder. What's nice about this die is it collet sizes down here. What's cool is it's got a chamber checker on it too. You can drop it in there. See how that doesn't drop all the way to the belt? That lets you know this one needs to be done. I've got one that was already done. This was the same size, same ugly problem. I ran it through the die. Boop, it goes right down to that. No problem. And the best part is it goes right in there and closes like that. That's much better. Anyway, back to the die. The die body screws into pretty much any press from the bottom. You thread it all the way up from in the bottom. Screw it till it stops, apply your lock ring till it's tight, and you're good to go. Lube the cases, lube the collet. The instructions are huge on using a ton of imperial sizing wax like it's a giant problem. I did a few the first time doing that, and it's slow and it's a pain in the butt. So I tried it. I got a suck case extractor, and I'm not afraid to use a big hammer. So I used just the good old stuff that I love to use. Spray on. This is Frankfurt Arsenal. Dylan sells pretty much the same stuff. Lanolin and alcohol works wonderful. You spray it on your cases, put them in the bag, set them up, boom, they're done. I sprayed it through the die. I sprayed it on the collet. Sprayed the cases. So here's one. The collet itself has a 45-degree chamfer on one end, square on the bottom. The bottom goes to the belt where it's square. 45 chamfer goes to the top. I use a piece of PVC because it's easy on the fingers. Slide that collet all the way down to butt up to the belt, and then it goes in the die, goes in your press and the shell holder. Run it all the way up, back out. And I also use this to pop it out because I'm tired and it's a lot quicker to do it this way. Now, that same spot on the belt, right above the belt on the case, as you can see, is now 0.511. 0.511. This is the same one that I just sized, the wooden chamber. Bingo. It's a great little investment. I bought mine out on the used market, paid $100 for it, and at the price of mag brass and how much is probably sitting around that can't be used again because people can't figure out how to get that size down there, it's well worth looking into. Anyway, just thought I'd share that with y'all. Hope you're having a great day and be safe. Don't blow yourself up.